Wow. What a half.
Yeah, bro. I know I said 69, 65 at halftime. Somebody got in the 60s, somebody else didn't. I think we kind of understand who did what. What up, King? What's happening with you, bro? Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Bro, all right. So where we want to start, bro? I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you cook, bro.
Talk about cooking. I was actually cooking some chicken while the game was on, and since I'm in Iowa,
Okay.
I don't get games. I can't watch NBA games from the NBA app because I live in Iowa and it's a Pacers game, so it's a Midwest game. So the NBA said F Iowa, and I can't watch it on the NBA app. So I was watching on one of them sites that are low key.
One of those sites they got AIDS.
One of them sites, and because I was watching on one of them sites, it was interesting. Pacers first quarter. We was doing our thing, right? I think we ended, was it 30-30? Let me double check that. 30-30.
Yeah.
Quarter 30-30. It was nice to see. And then the second quarter came around. Tyrese Haliburton said, yo, and he ended the game, the first half with 21 points on 10 shots.
A lot of it was bad defense, bro. Like,
what did we
he
say?
butt naked at the 3-point line. What you think he gonna do if you leave him open?
What he doing? Now the thing is we are out rebounding him. That's great. 25-19. But the assist ratio is not great. We have 12 assists on 23 made shots. AK, how many assists do you think they got on 25 made shots?
18.
18. They move the ball more. Yeah, the 3-point line looking a little sweet.
That's what it is.
They got 10 threes at the half. They shoot 47% from the 3-point line.
Man, screw that. Look at the attempts.
Yeah, they got 21 attempts. That's
what the problem is, bro. They
lead
up. But see, the Pacers, the way that they run their half court offense, this is the type of offense that'll give our defense issues. Teams that move the ball until they find a leak. Once they find that leak, it's getting plugged. If you move the ball enough, you will be able to deal with a tight defense, bro. It's just going to happen, bro. It's just what happens. This is why they always say move the ball, because now you normally 2-3 rotations. That's about it. After that, somebody gonna get open, bro. Because you're not gonna keep scrambling trying to figure out what the next rotation supposed to be.
Yep.
All right, come on, you swing the ball enough, somebody gonna be butt naked.
And Cam got to see minutes at the half.
Yes, he did.
That was cool. Reece Shepherd saw minutes at the half, like you said before Holiday. And in those 8 minutes, he got one shot. He missed it.
And missed both free throws. Yeah. I wonder what it I want to pay more close attention to that, because what is making him not shoot the ball? Is it somebody else on the squad that's kind of like I don't know, bro. Like,
it can't be Jalen.
No,
it can't be Jalen. Jalen was like, "Yo, Reed, hey, you hot boy here." Like, I don't know.
And then they really limiting our attempts too from 3. That's another thing.
Yes.
And so here's the thing, bro. Like, this is gonna be me sounding like I'm trying to blame a guy. I'm not trying to blame nobody, but our style of play is feed the post, feed operation, go on, let them go to work. The problem with that is when you do that, when you give a steady diet of that, if once he gets going, that means he's on. It means it's just a bunch of 2-pointers. And if they're not doubling, that means they said, all right, you go ahead and get all the tools you want. You're not gonna get no 3s though. Yep. That's what's happening. They playing math against us, and it's working. The defense is. They know they can't really stop nobody, because they're not. It's not like they're stopping us. It's just they're letting us take shots that are favorable for them, because they know they can take shots that we're not going to be able to get enough of. We're not going to be able to match. So, which is the 3-point shots. We can't generate as many 3s as they do.
something that was a little surprising is one, I forgot that they had Thomas Bryant, and that's no disrespect to Thomas Bryant. I wasn't thinking completely
Yeah,
forgot about
I
that
forgot
man.
he got hurt and he came
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
and he's 4 or 5 from the field. He's got 2 threes.
Mhm.
He got 10 points. That's where the deficit is, literally right there. Thomas Bryant. That's the deficit right there. 10 points, 5 shots, 2 3. He's got 2 threes on 3 attempts. Wow. AK, what are your thoughts on the play between, not Şengün, Men Thompson and Dylan Brooks at this half? Because I'm looking at Dylan Brooks, just looking at like what he's been doing. He's been getting a lot of wide open shots. He's 1 of 5. It is a game back for him, right? I don't know historically how well he does.
He didn't play last night, though.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like first game back after not playing. I don't know like what historically his stats are, but 5 points on 8 shots, 1 of 5 from 3. He's been our best 3-point shooter again.
I think you're looking at the wrong number. The number is the shot attempts. Why him and Jalen matching shot attempts?
Why is that?
You see what I'm saying? I can tell you what it is. Hey, listen. Where's my Kim Jong-un? I need to find a Kim Jong-un communist offense.
Oh no!
It's the communist offense, bro. I think when Dylan is in the game, Ime Udoka tries to make him feel good by doing this communist offense thing, bro.
Yep.
I think that's what it is.
Yep.
Okay, they got Halliburton guarding Dylan Brooks. Okay, let's go to a Dylan post up. As much as what's up?
Marcus Smart for the Celtics. When Ime was there with Marcus Smart, what was he letting Marcus Smart do? These are the post. He ran pick and roll plays for him so he could get catch and shoot 3 opportunities, and he let him bully his way to the paint. What does he let Dylan Brooks do?
That's actually a good ass point.
The exact same thing, bro.
That's actually a good point, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I get that you want your defensive quote unquote stopper to feel involved on offense. He can feel involved without hijacking possessions.
Yes.
Just because
you letting Dylan Brooks, and this no respect, this isn't a 1-1 comparison, but you let Dylan Brooks get more shot attempts than Tari Eason, who effectively does the same thing as Dylan Brooks, but in my opinion, better. Yeah. Like in every way other than statistically, Dylan Brooks is a better 3-point shooter. That's it. Yeah. I would rather have Tari in the post backing someone down because he's lengthy, he's got more reach, and with that, he doesn't necessarily need to be stronger. He just needs to get close enough to the basket. You know what I mean?
And Tari rebounds.
Tari rebounds. And in this game, him and Dylan Brooks got the same amount of rebounds. Guess how many it is?
2.
0. Oh wait, no, I lied.
Dylan got 2.
I lied.
Nah, Dylan got 2.
I was looking at the block category. I had to scroll over too far.
Also, this shouldn't be a game that Steven Adams plays.
It was nice to see him get that rebound, fight for the rebound, and then get that little turn around dunk. That was nice.
I know a guy who should have been playing instead of Steven Adams.
Who was that guy?
But we don't let guys like that play.
You mean the guy who made a defensive presence? I don't know, like less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I think that guy. We don't remember what his name is though.
You mean the dude in the G League?
Yeah.
Yeah.
G League Dante, who should be on the main. That's gonna be the new narrative. You know that, right? In the fan base, that's gonna be like the new thing. And play Dante.
Yeah. Can't play
man, dog. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, man, let's run through these team stats right quick. So we are losing the field goal percentage battle. We've taken more shots, but it don't mean nothing because we ain't even making them. Well, we making them, just not the right ones that Indiana is. Indiana's 25 of 44. We're 23 of 50. But the problem is they nullify all that with their 3-point shot making. They're 10 of 21. We 6 of 16. And it's really the attempts for me. If we can lower their attempts and increase ours, we'll be in the ball game. 40. So free throws, we're 50% at the free throw line, 5 of 10.
Why are we 50% from the free throw line?
Because Jalen and
Jalen Green.
Jalen can't shoot free throws no more. I don't know what happened. I guess the hand problem is exactly what we thought. But then again, he's shooting from the field pretty decently lately. But free throw percentage has taken a nosedive.
Yeah,
rebounds.
Like he changed his mechanics. Sorry, one second.
I don't know if he changed his mechanics.
It low-key feel like watching his jump shot versus his free throw percentage. His jump shot percentages eye test showing that has gotten better. Statistically, it looks like it has gotten better, right? But then his free throw is on the decline. The more outside shots outside the paint he's making. Why?
Man, I guess that's a
But
trade
anyway,
off I'm gonna have to live with, bro.
go ahead.
Rebounds 25 in favor of us to 19. Assists, we already went over that. I'm not saying that out loud again. Steals, both teams have been taking care of the ball. Blocks, just 2 blocks for Indiana. Of course, we're not gonna have no block shots because we don't have no shot blockers. Turnovers 5-5, so about even. Points off turnovers though is where they're beating us. They got 9 to our 4. Fast break points, they're beating us there too. 12 to our 8. Points in the paint, we're winning that, but just by 4. But again, 3-point shots is where they're really making their mark. Largest lead for us was 6. For them was 11, which was very recent. Individual, rebounding. We won that 25 to 19.
But offensively, we got 6 more than them, right? We got 9 offensive rebounds to 3, which is something that
we have 6 more shot attempts than them.
Exactly.
But what does that mean? Again, it goes back to the math problem. 3 is greater than 2.
Yep.
So they made 10, we made 6. So that means they're beating us by 12 points at the 3-point line alone. And we're down by 10.
Hey, there we go.
So what does that tell you? And I said it before the game, we're going to have to guard that 3-point line. We're going to have to do it. And it's going to be the attempts. The makes, they go in, but we got to lower their attempts.
Yeah.
But if we lower the way to lower their attempts, people are not going to, man, I hate to sound like I'm picking on people, bro, but LP got to sit for a little bit. Because they go get off all them 3-point shots on LPs in the game. That's what happened.
And when he was sitting, though, they still got up. That's actually when they got the lead, was when LP was sitting.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's true. I hate to pick on, but we know adjustments are going to get made.
Yep.
And I think also, wasn't it when Thomas Bryant was in the game? When they started making all, that's what it is, bro. Yeah, Thomas Bryant.
He spaced the floor quite a lot. I'm looking at the plus-minus checkbox here, so just reading a couple of these real quick. Amen Thompson is the only one who's a positive or a negative with a plus-minus-0. Everybody else is negative on the team. Reed Shepherd, notably, is a -12 in his minutes played. In 8 minutes is -12. And then
Jalen -10.
Mm-hmm.
Worst of the starters.
Mm-hmm.
Jabari and LP are both negatives, but they've been our best players in this first half.
Statistically, definitely, Jabari's been hitting some nice shots. And then, like you said, they're just going to let LP get to work, which is, I mean, if it's in the game plan and he's going to get his 30, I mean, okay, but we got to win when you get your 30. You know,
Dylan Brooks got 5 3-point attempts.
Is that a problem, or is that by design?
No, it's a problem. It is by design, but it's also a problem because they leaving your ass open for a reason.
Do you think low-key Ime's like, oh, Dylan Brooks is our high 3-point percentage shooter. Oh, right, Dylan, we're getting you 10 threes tonight.
It ain't like they're drawing up plays for him like that. But the ones that he's getting, they've been good looks. He just been missing them. Honestly. But Dylan has hijacked a couple of possessions where I'm just like, bro, just swing the ball, man. Like, what are you?
And that leads to the low assist to turnover ratio, which, again, Fred VanVleet, as much as he sometimes is a ball stopper, he does move that thing too. And at least when he try to do something with the ball, like, I feel like when he stopped the play,
he has at least a go-to play, pick and roll, pocket pass.
Versus it's Dylan Brooks just bully ball. Marcus Smart, it's the same thing. I don't know, man.
It is. It really is the same thing. Yeah, man. I mean, so you got Dylan taking a bunch of threes and missing, and then you got Amen Thompson who doesn't take threes, and then you got also Alperen Sengun who doesn't take a lot of threes. So you see where we start to lose in the math, bro. If Jabari and Jalen are only 2 taking a volume of 3 points, which Jalen is only taking 2 this game, but if you only got 2 guys who are gonna shoot threes at a volume, and the rest of them not even gonna take any, and if they are taking them, they ain't going in, that becomes a problem. Yeah. I ain't even mad at the 57 points necessarily. It's
I'd say
the shot distribution is what I'm not feeling, bro.
Yeah. While
I'm not even mad at LP having 7 for 11. I think
that's a good percentage.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at him taking the 11 shots. If anything, Jabari should have had more than 6.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying Jalen should have taken more. I mean, Thompson, he's 2 for 7. He could have made more. I'm fine with the 7 shot attempts from him. A couple of them should have gone in. But if you give Jabari a couple more shots and take away a couple of Dylan more shots, it looks different.
It does look different. Jabari and Jalen combined have the same amount of attempts as Dylan Brooks does, but they have 2 more made. So that's something also just looking at statistically. I'm not sure. And like on the bench, we have 2 total made threes out of only 4 attempts. Why are we shooting 4 threes from the bench? But Dylan Brooks got 5. Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
Well, Cam only played 5 minutes.
Yeah, that is the reason why. I know Steven Adams ain't taking no threes, but Dan Reed last night, you don't used to win. I was like,
completely different guy, looking like a completely different player.
Yeah, boy, night and day difference. The Reed we're seeing tonight is the Reed that we have been complaining about, essentially the whole season. And then last night,
how much of his minutes did he play with Dylan in that stretch?
I'm not sure.
Trying to blame Dylan. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I imagine at least,
because I know certain guys take more shot attempts when we play with other guys, and certain guys take less shot attempts when they play with other guys.
Yeah. Thoughts for end of the game before we get out of here?
I still think it's going to be a high scoring affair. I think
the
Rockets will start knocking down some shots. They're probably going to start making some more too. Indiana just going to do what Indiana does. We probably slow them down a little bit, but they're going to do what they do because they keep moving the ball. They have a clear offensive identity, and we don't.
Yeah.
We have how we want to play, and then we have how we actually play.
Man just attempted another 3-pointer, by the way.
All right, bro. It's time to get out of here, bro. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the H-Town Rundown, the Rockets Propaganda, and the Rockets Round Robin YouTube channels.
Before we're out of here, the only way we're jumping back on is if something crazy happens.
I'll jump back on.
Unless we win by 30. That's about it. So.
If we hit a game winner, we'll jump back on.
Yep.
Just so I can
These
talk
guys.
shit. All right, y'all. Take it easy, man. Hopefully we'll be back. But yeah, we out.